the games begin.
And now Washington starting group. Banchero out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Malone in at the 5, roaming the paint. And again with the rebound.
If you look for someone to clean the glass, you can't do much better than this guy.
Yeah, he's setting the gold standard for rebounding, nearing the 4th most rebounds of all time. Arenas from down in the low post, it goes.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Love with the screen on Arenas. Lets it fly from 18. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Arenas. Over Irving. And again, Gilbert Arenas. Arenas has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Gotta be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And Irving pulls it down.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Irving with a clean look. And the Nets miss again.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Back to Arenas. Banchero passes to Malone. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Now, here is Irving. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Shoots from the elbow. Good.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Giddey against Irving. Banchero a screen on Irving. Here's Malone. The putback. Brooklyn with the rebound. This, of course, their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Now, here is Irving. Malone with the steal. Now, Giddey. Pass to Banchero. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Love with the screen on Arenas. Irving passes to Love. Malone with the block. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Irving kicks to Irving, and the pass to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Love.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now here's Arenas. Back to Giddey. Wizards passing it around. Here's Malone. Good D by Drummond.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Love with the screen for Irving. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Arenas. Over Irving. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3, and the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Dinwiddie outside. And that one is off. Nice defense from Giddey. Arenas with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Wizards leading by 5. Outside Arenas. Passes it to Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. 6 points for Moses Malone.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Outside Irving. Back to Dinwiddie. Love wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And Brooklyn making a change here. Nembhard's checked in.
Coming out on the floor for your Knicks, number 12, Andrew Nembhard.
And Caro outside. Back to Giddey. Then Carroll a screen on Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Arenas outside. Here's Malone. The rebound by Kevin Love. Nets trail by 5. Irving with it. Defended by Giddey. It's tipped. Wizards have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Outside Arenas. And Caro outside. Here's Malone. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Malone's got 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Nembhard. Over Giddey. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. No shot.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Giddey. Still without a basket. The pass to Arenas. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now here's Arenas. 6 points for him. Puts it up from 17. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 8.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Pass to Reddish. Timeout called the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bol, he's checked in for Love. Irving comes in for Reddish. Hardaway is subbed in for Irving. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Zach Collins checked in for Banchero. Williams comes in for Kuminga. Pools checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And it's DeLon Wright in for Josh Giddey.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And so Bol nails both of them.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here's Malone. He's got 8. Passes it to Collins. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out. And Bol sends it back. Here's Nembhard. Guarded by Wright. Three-pointer. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Collins, a screen on Hardaway. Poole, the pass to Collins. And here is Poole. Nothing on the board. Hands it from downtown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Hardaway for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Malone. He kicks to Williams. And here's Collins from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Irving. Bol setting the pick for Irving. Over Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Wright with the ball for the Wizards. The basket Poole shoots from the right block, and the jumper is on the mark. Poole's got 5 now.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Irving from long range. Collins grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Wright kicks to Poole. Williams up on top. Guarded by Hardaway. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
Bruno Fernando's checked in for the Wizards. Nembhard, the pass to Hardaway. That 3 off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And here's Poole for 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Nets trail by 4. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Wright sets a screen for Collins. And another miss by Washington. The Nets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Nembhard, the pass to Bol. He nails it, and we're tied up. 6 points for him.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pass to Fernando. Outside Williams. Collins passes to Fernando. Poole against Hardaway. And Poole gets it to go. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Passes to Irving. Over Williams. Again, the Nets for two.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Poole puts up a deep three. Tie game in Brooklyn. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Wizards, 25.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Jordan Poole. Also Landry Shamet is out there. Marjanovic is out there with Baldwin. And it's Fernando in at the 4. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Still yet to score. Outside Irving. Shot from the wing. Again, the Nets for 2. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Poole kicks to Marjanovic. Out to the wing. Fernando, the pass to Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Dinwiddie. Len sets a screen for Dinwiddie. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington with the ball. Pass to Poole. Williams kicks to Collins. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Champagnie passes to Len. Hole with it. He's got 6. Lock at 6. Irving with the ball. Williams picks him up. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Right outside. Now Poole. 12 points for him.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And the Nets, another 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Right, the pass to Fernando. To the paint, here's Poole. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Timeout called, the Nets. Both teams deciding to change it up.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Irving. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
He's made tougher shots. Kyrie unfazed by the contest.
And there's the pass to Arenas. Buries it from 3-point range. Arenas has got 11 points.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Dinwiddie attacking. The kick out to Irving. Takes a 3. And it's Love missing.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Wright dishes to Arenas. There's a screen by Collins. Lets it go with a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Collins. Love with the screen on Collins. Irving finds Love. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. To the inside. Shot by Collins, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Dinwiddie passes to Apia. The Nets working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And he can't get the first one. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Moses Malone. He's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Banchero comes in for Collins. Kuminga's come in for Kenrich Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for DeLon Wright. And he sinks the second. Here's Arenas. 14 points for him. Over to the left wing. Kuminga. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Arenas. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. 13 feet away. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Drummond's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Arenas against Dinwiddie. Now here's Arenas. Tight defense on him. Fires from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Love with the screen for Irving. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
At the line, one time.
Free throw no good for Irving.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
That one falls. 18 points for Gilbert Arenas.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Love with the screen on Arenas. Shot, high post, and good that time. Irving's got 12.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
On the wing, Arenas. Arenas is doubled. Malone kicks to Giddey. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Right wing. Outside Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Pass to Drummond. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here is Love. Inside. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game. Irving against Arenas. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. Arenas is doubled. And it's Giddey in the corner. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Nembhard, the pass to Irving. From beyond the arc, and then some. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Irving passes to Nembhard. Kicks it to Drummond. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Irving finds Drummond. Back to Irving. Over Giddey. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here's Giddey. Still scoreless. Pass to Kuminga. Pass to Arenas. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Irving. Washington with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Arenas dishes to Banchero. And the basket by Arenas.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Now the pass to Irving. Love with the screen on Arenas. Here's Irving. And it's good from the elbow. Irving's got 16 points.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Pass to Arenas. Malone, a screen on Irving. Here's Arenas, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Nembhard, the pass to Irving. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Passes it to Giddey, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half. .125 left to play in the first half.
Giddy with it. Guarded now by Irving. To the middle. Here's Malone. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. 12 points for Moses Malone. Nets leading by 5. And here's Irving. He's got 16. From the high post, he drills it. 18 points for him.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Arenas against Irving. To the left side wing. Kuminga kicks it over to Arenas. Pass to Giddy. 5 on the clock. Malone sets the pick for Giddy. And it's off from three-point range. Nets shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. The pass to Drummond. Down low. Here's Nemon. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Giddy against Irving. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Giddy the pass to Malone. Puts it up from 12. He's off on that one. And so it's Brooklyn.